grace, new mercy on the way. I woke up with a purpose, today's a winning day. Charge loading up, but my peace comes first. Cause God fills my cup before the market can thirst. No fear, no doubt, I'm aligned and I'm ready. Heart anchored in the word, mind focused and steady. Where the market runs wild, or it moves like a snail, I'll show up with faith, discipline will prevail. This is my morning glory, God is my strength and my story. I rise, I pray, I trade for His name and His glory. Green or red, I'm blessed. I walk in purpose, not stress. Today I'll show up with excellence, God handles the rest. Oh, no rush, no chase, I won't force a thing. Patience is my edge, let the right setup ring. I'm guided, protected, He opens the door. Lord, let every move, I don't need any more. I'm built for the climb, built for the test. I win in my spirit before I win on the P&L desk. If losses come, I'll bounce back again. Cause God writes my story, not the market or the trend. This is my morning glory, God is my strength and my story. I rise, I pray, I trade for His name and His glory. Green or red, I'm blessed. I walk in purpose, not stress. Today I'll show up with excellence, God handles the rest. Ooh, oh, 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 ooh, oh, yeah. Ooh, oh, 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 ooh, oh. God handles the rest.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday, March 25th trading day. Hope everybody's doing well. What's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, JB, Raisin, Justin, Souffle, Emmy, Long, Viking, Jeremiah. What's going on, guys? NQ Trader, G, JR, Robert, Paxson, Michael, Wayne, Duke, Sistar, Shah, Elizabeth, Salvatore, James, Domo, Lewis, Michelle. Good morning, guys. The market's about to open. You know what we're going to do? We're not going to FOMO in. I'm not going to FOMO in. Let us start out with a word of prayer and start off our day right. Heavenly Father, we thank You for today. We thank You for giving us life. Thank You for bringing us a community together to know You, to have Your word, to have Your community, to have the faith that You've given us. And may Your blood wash us clean today. May it sanctify us, wash us, and help us to do Your will. Blessed be Your holy name. We ask that You guide us and lead us today, we pray. Amen. All right. So a little pump yesterday with the market. All right. So large gap up on SPY. Are we gonna do a gap and go or a gap and fail? We're gonna have to figure it out here. We got this box here and yesterday's highs here. So far, we're pumping up. We did do a pretty big sell-off here. Pre-market from 540 all the way down here to 360 area. The Warriors are here, right? Mason, Barbara, Any Long, what's going on? 5708. That's right, guys. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you haven't done that already, Please go ahead and hit the like button. All right, so I'm gonna give them a little time to settle here. It's like, kind of like this mid-range here. What's going on, Hata? That pump at the end, they got you two funded accounts. Well done, James. Trying to see how they're gonna resolve here. SPY does have quite a bit of a gap up here.
Order canceled.
SPY with that kind of gap up.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I don't know. They could pump a little bit, but SPY with that kind of gap up, we can pull back a little bit. Let me look at some SPX here. It's 6626 right now. See how to resolve this here. Nice drop so far, but with SPY gapping up like that, I just don't want to buy right out of the gate. If you look at SPY, it's like it gapped up hard with a large gap overnight. That's why I didn't want to just buy it right out there.
Order canceled.
Let's see where they take this.
Order submitted.
Do they hold here or do they pump it back up?
Order filled.
Multiple whips here. Yeah, Neil, I mean, many times with bad news, the market just pumps. So, they're a little fake down there.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
They're a little fake down and pump. Tesla pushing crazy, 393 right now. Little fake down here and then pumped. 40 points.
Order filled. 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 Order filled.
So far, gap and push. From this 440, they pushed it up. Yeah, Timothy, I mean, just keep praying, trusting God, right? I mean, nobody wants war.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Crazy straight up rip here. Gap up rip is rare. Gap up rip is rare, but they're doing it today.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I was actually out with him this morning, Anilong. You know, we went to do some sightseeing, and I came back in the afternoon to do the open with you guys.
Order canceled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Very, very stubborn so far. 420 to straight up rip 100 points, and it won't give it back yet. Very, very stubborn so far.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order filled.
All right, 785 in this pro. This is the account that only had $200 left yesterday, and now I don't know because I don't know if it can make it, but I got 785 on it. I want to trade everything on it yesterday, but I kind of saved it until today.
Order submitted. Order filled.
What's going on, Sergey? Good morning. So the key is if they stay below this box or if they pump through this box. If they pump through this box, we're gonna squeeze. And normally we don't do a gap and go, but they fake this down here, and right now they're trying to go again. So it's look at that. They're trying to hold above this thing again. Like, it's pretty adamant. If that's the case, then SPY could hold up all day, and it'll be hard to short this thing. Like, as long as we stay above this 480, it'll be very hard to short it now. Because they had every chance to break below, and now they held this dip. So it's going to be very difficult to short this now. Okay, because if they broke down here, went straight down, that would have more up and down. Now that they have to hold this here, it's going to make it a lot harder, to short it. So they made, I mean, this SPX haven't taken out 6651 or 6653, which is the previous high. They may be going for that. So that's what's going to make it hard. Normally with a gap up like this and push, we have a little pullback, but they're not allowing the pullback right now. So I mean, they just have to hold it up. Like right here, we should have broken down and come back down here and then do a little balance, but instead they're holding it up here now. So Nvidia is pushing crazy. Tesla is also very strong today. But oh yeah, I went to quite a bit of places. Just, you know, little sightseeing and stuff. I don't like how they insist to hold this above here. I don't like this spot here. This is a rejection zone here, and yet they wouldn't reject, so they have to put it up here. I don't want to long into that. It's just I can't short it, but I can't long into this like rejection zone. It's like, you know, they should have rejected down here. You know, they should have hard rejected down here, but they have to keep holding it right now. I don't like that at all. All right, do we finally reject here, or do we still hold it up?
Order filled. Order filled.
Normally, I'll buy this dip here, but because of this box here... Okay, there's a rejection.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
So they have to fake him out first.
Order filled.
Nice. Nice. That's the initial rejection I was looking for.
Order filled.
All right, I'm out. Another 1400. Boom. Anybody got the short? I just can't do the long up here. If you look at the SPY, you'll know, right? When the SPY is gapping up and pushing like that, you got to look at all the other stuff, right? It's like, yeah, it looks like momentum going up, but I just couldn't take it. Jack of all sales got it. Nice. David, Ranger, Carlos, Carmen, Stack. Great job, guys. Great job, guys. All right. We got the first half. That's okay. I mean, I got one here. I covered here in the pro. If I held longer in the pro, it would have been better. But you can't get them all, right? You get some, and you just, again, like shoot for net green every day. So ideally, I want him to take out this bubble here. Then we can get some more dynamic ranges. But I'm not sure if they can do that today. I really want him to take out this 420 here. Then I'll consider a long down here. But if they don't take this out here, I can try one or two, but I can't commit to it. I need him to take out this 38.2 fib right here. Guys, do you think we can hit like 400 likes right off the bat? Let's see where we're at right now. We gotta get back into the algorithms, guys. We got 232 likes right now. Do you think we can get the 400 likes right off the bat? If you already liked the stream, go ahead and hit these likes and emojis on the live chats, please, okay? We got 1,000 people watching here. What a great community on this brand new channel. And let's try to get it back into the algorithms and hit that like button, guys. I really want them to swipe this 420, but if they don't, I may have to put one account in first.
Order filled.
Because if they start dancing back up here, I mean, we came from 520 straight down 80 points. So ideally, I want them to wipe out this bubble here, but they're stalling here. They won't do it yet. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice this account if it goes low.
Order filled. Order filled.
What's going on, Undergo? Good to see you, man. Yeah, all by the grace of God. All by the grace of God to pull us together as a community.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Serve so peaceful and relaxing. Glad you like it. Glad you like it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like training with us every day. And turn on the bell notification.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Let's see if they can take out this bubble here or not. Sounds good, sir. Good to have you. So they rejected this box here in the 530s. So far, we're about down 100 points. Let's see if we can take out this bubble down here.
Order filled. 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 Order filled.
So he took out the 420.
Order filled.
Got a little bit back on this pro.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
So far, pretty weak. I gotta sell some of my SPX puts, man. Man, I didn't even realize. I gotta get all these puts here. Got a 1, holding 1 left. Very nice. Locked in 5K in the personal so far today. I sold the gap up calls on Microsoft and Google. And I bought the puts this morning. Pretty weak so far.
Order filled.
Pretty weak, pretty weak. Weak market so far. Okay, so this will be 50% here. If we get down here, it'll be the 50% of the pump a few days ago. Okay, just make sure you know that this line here, this box here, will be about the 50%. I got 100% on these puts here, man. I think, you know, I'm going to trail the last one. I got 1,300 here. But if they do the entire gap fill, this thing would be crazy. I'm going to hold the last one. I took the SPX puts this morning right here. Shorted here, added one more here, and then sold it on the down move here. So far from 5:30, we sold off 150 points approximately. Let's see if they can hold here or not.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order canceled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
They swept the pre-market low here. Let's see if they can hold this. If not, we go to this box down here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
No dice. Hard sell pressure. Still hoping for like an inversion here, right? Fake them out, fake them down, and then invert it back up, but no dice. So far, still very hard sell pressure. Still very hard sell. We gotta invert this candle rejection here, or else we're gonna keep going lower. No dice. Make sure you know your levels. Make sure you know the accounts you can rotate. Right? Have a plan. My plan is not your plan. My bankroll is not your bankroll. So you got to know what you're doing. Okay? Someone may be able to risk 10 accounts. Someone may be able to risk 20 accounts. You may be only to risk 2. So make sure you know what kind of risk you're taking. No problem, Wisdom Trades.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, gonna lock this one in. Let's try this one here. So far, the pressure is pretty hard to the downside. Okay. The key is if they can invert this and get back above 440. If they can stay above 440, then obviously you can try for this box again. But if we stay underneath 440, the pressure is going to be hard. People are going to short the pops here. Just make sure you know that. Right? Normally, if I think it can continue, I'd probably hold the whole thing for longer. But because the pressure is so far still pretty hard, I can't do that. Those SPX puts paid well so far today. The gap up calls on the Microsoft and Google, I'm glad I sold them. If I didn't sell the gap up on those calls, you see, like 2 days before, I sold the gap up and it pushed. But today, if I didn't sell the gap up and now it's down, all those premiums would have been gone because I'm like 0 DTE, like expiring today. Guys, if we don't reclaim 440, just know that we may get some pumps, but you know, you're not gonna look at like this box here is gonna be pretty key, right? This box, if we can punch through it and hold above, we can attack 700. But I'm just telling you right now, like underneath 440, like we rejected this box multiple times today. That's why I didn't want to buy up here. That's why I was shorting into it, into the box, right? And we got paid here. Obviously got dumped out a little bit on trying to bounce a little too early, but I knew not to buy up here. I took a SPX puts up here. So the personal account ranked pretty good there. I wish I held my Take Profit Pro short all the way down here. I didn't. You know, I shorted here, only covered here. But you know, if you trade high side, it's easier. But we don't trade high side, so. Right now, this 440 zone's key, guys. This 440 zone's key. Okay, do we reclaim it or do we tap and reject? You have to make a decision. I can tell you with the gap up this morning with SPY, right now is red. Right, this morning it was gapping up and pushing green. That's why I was shorting into the gap up push green. Now it's red. Right, so I like it's same idea. If it gaps super hard down, flush for the dip long, same idea. Guys, if you haven't hit the like button yet, please click the like. I'm just asking for one like. We have 1,100 people, almost 1,200 watching. Do you think we can get over 500 likes right now? If you haven't clicked the like, please click the like button, guys. Okay, let's try to get our community back on the YouTube algo here. We're only 347. Is that too much to ask, guys? With the 1,100 people on, just for one click. All right, that's why I tell you guys, you know, I sold the pump here, sold the pop here because we stay under 440, it's not going to be good. So if we do a measured move, I'm not saying this will for sure happen, but I'm saying if we do a measured move, we're looking at 250, 240 zone into this bubble, into this box here. All right, we may do a little W or a little sweep and then back up, but I'm saying if the market wants to do a measured move sometime today, we're looking at around this box here. Okay. User lie, you're down 1,300 for the day. Sorry to hear that. You know, take a break. Take a break. Have some accounts to rotate. Man, 133% on the SPX puts. I got 6,600s. Gotta pay attention right here, guys. 1 second. 155%. Man, if they do the gap fill to 65.50, these puts will be, this put will be crazy. 167%. Man, I think I should take the profit here, man. One contract, $2,000. One more drop, I think I'm gonna be out. I already sold 3 of the 4, so. Great job, Average Joe. Great job, Brandon. Well done, man.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
In the past, when I long it, they would not go straight up like that. You know, they would have to dip back down. And now this time I short it, it won't dip back down. Like in the past, I'll go, okay, let's join along. It would dip down first and then rip. This time I do it, they're like, no, let's rip straight up. It's just... Sometimes the market does that.
Order filled.
Man, that's annoying, bro. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. In the past, I was long this year. They popped like 80 points straight up. Unbelievable, man. In the past, I would buy this here and then it would dump it one more before they go. So this time, like, okay, I'm not going to buy it. Let me just short it back down and along it there. And then they did the... What a crazy market. Sorry, guys. Just a little annoyed. Right into the 50% and bounce on the fib. Normally, when it has the down move like this, it pumps like this, it'll have a little down first, right? Up, fake down, and then go. That's why I short into it for the fake down to buy it down here, but I didn't do it this time. This time, they went straight up 80 points. Or 70.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
They have to squeeze it. They just have to squeeze it.
Order submitted.
Getting a little emotional, guys. Just a little annoyed.
Order filled. Order filled.
If your ninja is a problem, just don't trade it for now.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Man, these whips are big right now, man. Crazy. 100 point, like almost 100 point whip on that.
Order filled.
From the 50% fib, 100 point pump. Just straight up. Normally up, down, right? No down. Just straight up so far.
Order filled.
1100 on this pro funded. Oh, but the evals got hurt, man. That's crazy. These whips are crazy.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled.
Evan is the low of the pump to the high of the pump. That's where I drew the fibs from. 2 days ago, before the market opened, that's where I'm drawing it.
Order filled. 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 Order filled.
What a crazy rip. 100 points straight up from that 50%. Well, during the Liberation Day time, it was pretty difficult too. So I wouldn't say this market is easy, but I wouldn't say it's like extraordinarily difficult either, even though like, I'm just a little frustrated momentarily, but it's, these kind of whips are pretty actually indicative of NQ. Like this is what it does. That's what it does. All right, we're jamming back up to 32 level here. Previous breakdown zone. Do we take over 440? Remember we talked about 440 this morning. Do we take out 440 or do we reject here? If we can come up here, reject, and just by eyeballing the zone here, this is about the 50% of this range here on the fib. If we can fully reject here, okay, then we'll have further downside. If we reclaim 440, then the market will start to rip and try to go for this box here. Pretty important. Pretty important.
Order filled.
All right, 1700 on this pro funded. cover this one.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, hold 3. Gonna cover the other one as well.
Order filled.
This is key, guys. 440 is key. If we pump through and hold above, I'm gonna cancel the short probably. But if it's just a tap and then reject, I may momentarily add into it. Like if we swipe the 440s here, boom, and install, I may still short into it. But if they start dancing, and holding above here, I'm gonna change my strategy because they may just hold this and go higher. This is a huge bounce. Normally, we don't bounce like this. Normally, on the hard sell day, on a huge down like this, pop, drop a little bit, and then start rolling over. This is very, very strong. Very, very strong bounce so far. Okay, I'm actually a little surprised of how strong this bounce went. I didn't expect it to go straight up like this, or else I would have longed it. You know I like to long stuff like this. Normally, I would have longed this here, but many times when it goes down like this, a pop, it drops, right? Printed bearish, long it for the pump, but it didn't do that today. So that's why, you know, sometimes you have to expect the unexpected. Okay, you got to expect the unexpected in trading.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Looks like a little lollipop. Don't know what that means.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, is SPX going to reject here? If SPX going to reject here, come on, man. Just the day I want to join the Bears, they're holding it. Carlos and Danny, you guys not calling your friends? The day I want to join you on the short, they holding it like crazy, like a champ. You know, normally I would buy these dips and they keep going lower. I'm like, okay, fine, let's join the Bears today. And they're holding it up. Call your friends, Carlos and Danny, man. I normally join the bull side here, but he pumped 120. You call still waiting? They're not answering the phone? Man. Michael Chen gonna hide the bear spray, man. Today I'm trying to. Oh, they're holding it up too well here, guys. They're holding it up way too well here.
Order filled.
They tapped me out of the short, guys. They tapped me out of the short. I can't hold the short here, guys. They're probably going to squeeze here.
Order filled.
Can't fight it. Be dumb to fight it. I'll re-enter higher. Ah, what a squeeze. Normally I would have longed this. Pretty annoyed so far. Like this whole 100-point move missed it.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
When's the interview with Carlos? I don't know. He got to post some payouts, man.
Order submitted.
once he posts some payouts, normally we do the interviews when people cross over 100K in payouts. So, and not everybody wants to do an interview, right? So if he wants to, he can post it and then we can arrange it.
Order filled.
What a crazy day.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Oh, internally, I'm so upset right now that they bounced this without me. I gotta control my emotions. I'm very, very upset right now. Because normally I would catch this and they keep going lower. Today, I don't catch it and they rip it 120 points.
Order canceled.
Oh, I have to control my emotions. I'm like fuming on the inside right now. Gotta control your emotions, guys. Trading has a lot to do with emotions. Right now, I'm highly, highly upset. So, gotta control my emotions.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Orders submit. Order filled. Order filled.
$140 points straight up. Really annoyed. I normally would have longed this. Just so happens, guys, you know, this is trading, right? Many times you would normally do something and you don't do it the day and then they do it. But the day you do it and they just go the opposite. 140 points straight up. Look at this 15-minute candle. Like crazy rip candle. Look at this like exaggerated 15-minute candle. Like this is pure algo.
Order filled. Order submit. Order submitted. Order submit. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled.
Well, that's me, and I mean sometimes, yeah, sometimes you miss it, you know. Without a real pullback, it's very hard to long this. Because at any moment they can do this, right? This is just like squeezing everybody who's shorted in this area. And now they're still trying to do it. If they do it, it's going to go for V-shape and go to this yellow line. So it's hard to long for the next 100 point up, but that's what they're trying to do. If they don't break below now, remember he talked about 440, they reclaimed it, and now they're dancing. I need to see a rejection. If you don't reject, we're gonna go all the way to this yellow line here, straight up, B line like this. And I hate to long it like that, but I'm gonna have to be forced to do that. It's just very, very annoying. Because if they don't reject here, they're gonna squeeze B line for this high here. I mean, I want to see a full rejection, like squeeze out, like they took all the liquidity here, right? Everyone who's shorted down here, they're out. I want to see now get the bull sucked in here and dump down here at least 400 380s, right? Boom, 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 400 380s. That's what I want to see. But they're still holding. You see that? This is holding pattern. This is holding pattern. They're holding it like someone's propping it on the bid. You don't even need to see the books. I already know someone is propping it up on the bid. Like this action here. Unless we can take out this 420.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
See that? You can't fight them, you join them.
Order submitted.
You can't fight them, you join them. Can't even celebrate on this long because of just how disgusting the move is.
Order filled. Order filled. Order canceled.
Like V shape from here. 320, straight up V shape. So annoyed. Don't give me structure to go with.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
I'm gonna lock in this one. I can't celebrate the 4700 here because I just don't like this action at all, the way that they run it. I can't even celebrate on this win here. Just nasty, nasty action. Like, I hate straight up, straight down moves, you know me. I just don't like it. I don't like straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. I hate it. Like, straight down, straight up is not, ouch, it's not even my style. I'm gonna mute the mic, guys. I don't want to transfer this momentarily negative thoughts to you. Let me mute my mic for a second. All right, let's see if they do a V shape here.
Order filled. Order filled.
There's news at 10:30. Okay, let me see financial juice here. Crude oil inventories. Okay. Straight down this morning, and then from 328, we straight up to the 500s. 180 points. Straight up.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
I want to see a full rejection under 420 right now.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
We got news again. We got news again. That's a news candle.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
What news do we have, guys? Anybody know? We got news here. That was a news candle. Let me look at the financial juice.
Order filled. Order.
I think I've been too short biased today. I'm going to start canceling that. Like, it's just, I don't know why. I just thought this SPY gap up has to somehow sell off. All they did was prop it up. If they start taking out this area, I'm just gonna stop the short bias. They tapped into it again. We need to see massive rejection now. If we don't see massive rejection, they hold above, we're gonna punch through this, and I'm gonna miss the entire day. I already missed this thing here. I'm not gonna miss this next leg here. So if they don't reject this zone here, then I'm not gonna keep that short bias. If they pump up here and hold, I'm gonna have to do a discuss along all day, because they're doing it dirty right now, like real dirty. Yeah, nothing really. Like, Iran doesn't accept a ceasefire, and then yet we're pumping. So I don't know what's going on. Pass loses, Sean. Well done, man. Good job, Brandon. 601 account. Got Apex payout on the other. Nice. Well done. Those of you guys who banked today, make sure you hit the like button. Let's try to get over 500 likes and do these emojis here. I'm going to distract myself and just do these things here a little bit. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button right now. Take care, Sleepy. Hey, net green's net green, man. Just lock it in, right? Lock it in. Good morning, Ali. Good morning. Noodles, yeah, oil inventory is coming out. I think it already came out, right? 10:30 is supposed to come out. It should have come out already. Yeah, I think it's already out. Never Nice Gaming at 1800 for the day. Nice. Well done, man. Good job.
Order filled.
Someone just bought 200 long. Are they covering? Or are they trying to go for a higher? I don't know. I mean, if they short it down here and it looks like it's about to pump, they may have to cover it. I mean, this action definitely looks like someone's propping it, right? This whole thing here. Like, even down here, they look like they're propping it. Yeah, they held that 440 really well. That's why I told you guys if they reclaim 440, I was looking for them to reject, but they held it. So
Order filled.
yeah, well, I mean, insider trading, they always say that, right? You don't know for sure whether it happened or not. It's one of those things.
Order filled.
Average Joe trades, we don't talk like that. We don't accuse people. We don't talk negative. I mean, momentarily, I'm pretty annoyed, but I'm not gonna go and harp on other people just so that I feel better about myself. So.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Yeah, Carlos, I don't know, man. You didn't call your friends, man. Like, what a crazy V-shaped recovery. That's very rare at the open. I mean, on the days when I catch along, I so far the past 6 months, I've not seen a V-shaped recovery like this. On the day I try to join you guys, they V-shape it. So I don't know what you guys are doing, Carlos and Danny. You guys haven't called your friends, man. I'm gonna stop joining you guys on the bear side, man. If this is what's gonna happen, every time I join you on the bear side, they V-shape it. I'm gonna stop joining you guys. It's like you know me, every day on the down like this, I'm like, okay, let's catch a dip, let's try to go for a reversal, and they always keep going lower. And today on the daily chart is perfect for that. Multiple rejection on this here, right? Rejected. Clearly bounced, but will reject. No, full V shape. Look at that. I mean, I may have to stop, joining you guys on the short. I don't know, man. Most of the time I go long, Robert. I don't know if you're here for a while, but I'm a natural bull. So usually I go for these big pumps, and many times we don't get it, but today I don't go for it. What's going on, Benzema?
Order filled. Order filled.
IL49491. Again, like, guys, if you're new to the community, welcome. But in this community, we don't attack anybody, whether you're on the left, on the right, in the middle, doesn't matter. Okay, there are people on every side. So in here, there's one common thing. We have common, faith in the Lord Jesus Christ. That's the main thing. But we don't attack any trader. We don't attack some kind of, trading philosophy or strategy. We don't attack politicians. If you have opinions, you're welcome to have them. Just don't voice them publicly in the chats, or the mods will mute you at my direction, because we're trying to keep this community clean, and respectful and safe for everybody. Okay, so just so you know that. The VIX is still pretty high up here. I mean, 24-ish, 25.2 right now. Yeah, market doesn't care. Market just reacts. So I mean, we'll look at what the political news, like the current news, like for example, if there's a ceasefire, like we obviously will talk about it, but we're not going to talk about whether this guy's smart or dumb, which you guys been putting in the comments. Okay, for every person who thinks one person A is dumb, the same amount of people on the other side thinks he's smart. So that's why we don't talk politics here. We just look at the effects of politics. We look at the effects of the current news on how it affects our trading. Okay. Right now, all we know is we busted through the 440 that I talked about. I know I said if they hold 440, I'll long it, but somehow in me, I feel like they're going to just hold it up here and down move here. So that's why I don't want to believe it yet. So that's why I'm holding my short. But they're holding it pretty well here. I mean, the 15-minute chart is crazy. Like, look at these two 50-minute candles straight up. These are prop candles, right? They want to hold this level to go higher. Guys, where are we at on the likes right now? Let me see here. We're at 468 likes, so 1,200 people. Guys, do you think we can cross 600 likes right now? We just need about 120 of you to click that like button. If you like streaming together, if you came here to search for the stream, I'm asking for one like, one click. Can we get that? Can we get it to 600? Just one click, guys. If you already done that, go here and do these emojis. Now, of course, if you really want to support me, you're like, man, like, you know, I see him get dumped on, I see him get squeezed, and yet he's here every day, even on vacation, while with his family. And, you know, in UK here, if you want to support me, then use my code FSP. Okay? When you buy your prop firms accounts, because it doesn't cost you 1 cent extra and you get the max discount. Apex, the 85% off right now. Take profit 40% off, no activation fee. Right? Boonox, Tradeify, My Fund Futures. Even the other ones that you guys trade, you know, like Fundanex or Alpha. Those things, if you go to fspnow.com, you'll see all the codes. It's always FSP. Okay. Well, Pure Tone, thank you for your support. There is a way to get my course free already with the code FSP with Take Profit. Okay. I think my guess is what they're going to do is they're going to tap out the bears. So this action is the tapping up bear action. They're going to up, down, up, down, up, down. They won't let this down for a long time. And then maybe afternoon, they're going to roll over. So I think they're going to consolidate. With this action here, like, look at this. This had every chance to go down, and yet they wouldn't. And instead, they pumped it. So I think they're going to consolidate here and fake people out. I'm going to start to do some consolidation here. Long, short, long, short, long, short. Because I don't think they're going to let it down that easy. Like, they had every chance to break this area. Right now, we're 1041, and they won't do it. I think they're going to churn for an hour or 2 hours. Because many times, I try to go short, and it wouldn't happen. And literally 2 hours later, we're down here. So I think that's what they're going to do. Like, I'm going to start buying some dips, sell rips, this kind of stuff here. I'm going to start doing some rubber bands in the zone here. Because I think that's what they're doing. Like, they're not going to give you the straight up, straight down. I mean, they could bust through and take out this bubble here. But it's just like this action is what I call action that frustrates the bears. And today I try to stay with the bear, but you see they're holding the 440 and they wouldn't let it. They wouldn't let it. And so you see that? They're printing it and just go. It is what it is. It is what it is. So you got to recognize what's going on, control your emotions, and that's it. Right now I'm highly, highly frustrated on the inside. Because the only day I tried to join the bear, they V-shaped it. And I don't recall any day recently that we have a V-shape after like a 200-point sell. So it is what it is. Sometimes that's trading. Okay, you learn something again today. You're like, man, FSP is really emotional today. I am. And unfortunately, you see the flaw today. It's because, like, as again, like you see me dip this, right? And then they keep going lower. And today they V-shaped it when I'm trying to join a short. So, so you see the flaw. You see the flaw. Okay, and hopefully you can learn something about that. Okay. Yeah, very disgusting day, average Joe trades. Very disgusting day.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
JX, you haven't taken any personal trades. May not be a bad idea. They're doing another balance here again, so they're not doing anything right now. So
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
you passed your 25K account, pull TP. Well done, man. Good job. Arthur, third payout this week uploaded. Man, you're killing it. Let me see here. Last night, Michael Tran took 18K on take profit, man. Crazy guy. I think he's here this morning. Tatter, another take profit. Dawn 3 mega, 1500 Bonox. Non-income guarantee is just what you guys have done. Fu here with Apex. 5 take profit on Dr. P89. Wow, gonna give you a 10K batch here, man. No income guarantees there, guys. Just what some of you guys have done here. Peter with Bunox, Esau Trades. Another Apex payout and take profit payout. So far 11K this year, nice. J-Hal, we're moving live with Lucid. Wow, lots of you guys taking payout. Well done, man. Art, another payout. Wow, 6K with Bunox, 2K with Lucid. I think you're at 30, right? You can update your batch. Non-income guarantee, guys. Just what these guys have done. Gotta keep saying this to remain compliant. Great job, guys. Michael Tran taking a few more tonight. Good for you, man. Did you do micros today? Did you do micros? Like 20, 30 micros? On the hourly chart, they saved it this morning, right? Straight down and they straight up saved it. 200 point save. Just 5 micros? Man, I'm underestimating these micros, man. Like 5 micros total? Or do you enter 5 micros each up to 20, 30 micros? Sketch, glad you passed both. Sometimes you lose some to gain some, right? Micros do reduce stress, but on one directional move like this, if you short down here, there's no way you can fix it unless you stop out. Scalping like crazy. Well, I mean, if you scalp crazy with these candles, you would have worked really well today. Right? But if we get directional move like this. Gustavo, you like micros too? Nice. Well done, man.
Order submitted. filled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order filled. Order filled.
That's the weirdest pattern. Oh man, just you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love what these markets do. They just fake everybody out. You gotta love it.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Ever since the morning drop, basically from 328, there's not been real trading. It's just basically the algo propped it up. Prop. There's no like real structure, right? So if we zoom back out, you look at the previous days, there's ups and downs. Today, they don't allow that. Today, they just prop it one directional. And that's what the algo's doing today, right? So
Order filled. Order submitted. Order canceled.
I've been waiting for that elevator down for like the past hour and hasn't come, right? I've been waiting for the elevator down like this move for the past hour and they haven't given it. I'm not sure if they'll give it today because so far they're propping it. If they bust through this here, don't even expect it. Like right now, if we bust through this yellow line here and hold above, we can squeeze another 100 points. We can squeeze a 600, 680 today. I'm not even trying to scare you. The fact that they're doing this right now today, like SMH is on a daily breakout right now. The chart looking like that. It's just hard to long it up here. That's all. But like I don't want to scare you. But like 500 is easy today. I mean, if we take out this yellow line, we're at 680 today. So that's how stupid the market is. But sometimes the market is stupid, right? I think that's less likely. I think we should go back down to retrace. But you know, if we punch through that, we're gonna go for this right here. We're gonna go with a 650, 680 today. If we punch through this yellow line here, we're gonna go right here. That's why it's frustrating for me because I know the market should be rejecting, but when they're not, then you're gonna kill that bias. You could be like, you know what? It should really reject. Like here, multiple taps, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, and we're up here and we're not rejecting. We're holding. And so then you gotta be like, man, so frustrating. But you know what? Calm yourself down. Because if they're not gonna do the obvious, if they're not gonna do what they're supposed to gonna do, then you gotta flip. Then you gotta stop having the bias. This is why it's just internally getting me so upset right now. Like it's just, I mean, I got my funded account. The only funded account I trade is green, right? This account, this Take Profit Pro account, I got a 1700 green. So that's good, you know? But I've been trying to do some aggressive evals for some moves and it just didn't move the way that I wanted to, right? Like if I short aggressive, one hard pull, I passed a couple accounts. But today they propped it up so I couldn't get that move, right? That's why I was frustrated. But the market doesn't have to do what you want it to do, right? Remember that. The market doesn't work for you, right? The market will do whatever it wants. You just have to kind of like ride the wave. It's like surfing, right? You can't force the wave to go a certain way. So like when they should do something and they don't do it, then something's off. Let's see what they do at this box here again. So very telling here, guys. Do they fake the bears out and rip it above? Or did they come back down and reject this box again?
Order filled. Order filled.
Because sometimes sweeps don't count. Like this.
Order filled.
I want to see continuation. This I thought was going to continuation, but then they didn't do that. So right now I want to see this trend broken. If they hold it again, then they're going to keep profiting again. So let's see if we can break this kind of upward channel here. If we can go down to 460, 440, then we'll break that uptrend. But as long as we keep on holding higher lows, then 5 minute also technically nothing wrong with it right now. They're still just holding here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Usually we play that song when it's like a bullish open, not a bearish open. Like a bullish open and keeps going up, one pull back. Usually we play that song when it's that happening. But today's a little different. It had a bearish open and then V-shaped it.
Order filled.
Yeah, almost approaching lunchtime.
Order filled. Order filled.
Liu Yen, I think it's actually for the better. If you haven't traded this whole, you haven't traded this whole week? Yeah, I mean, like this week has not been easy. I've been getting messages from multiple people that it's been really rough for them. Okay, so it may not be a bad thing. Like when one or two people has never really been, it's like, different people saying the same thing, then you're like, okay, maybe it's, especially because of the catalyst, right? With the war, like you don't know like when the algo is gonna be triggered. Now, obviously, if you're on the right side when it triggers, that's great, right? But let's say if you're on the wrong side, then it gets things a little harder, right? So if you haven't traded the whole week, it may not be a bad thing. May not be a bad thing. Okay.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
Not trading this week because you're super busy.
Order filled.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing, Country Roads. If you're busy, not trading is actually a good idea, right? All right, let's see if we get a breakdown here. We need a true breakdown. We need to be back down. We need to break down under 460, then 440. Otherwise, we keep on. I think by the time we get here, though, they may start popping a little bit. So,
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Carlos, you want to play catch here? I don't know, man. They're pretty tricky today.
Order filled. Order filled.
Tyson, that's a good verse. I like that. That's a good verse. Whoever believes in me will have rivers of living water flowing from within. Very nice scripture from Jesus. Country roads, but I still have your feet on. It's calming to hear you since I have your feet every day. It helps me focus. Well, glad you like the stream. Glad you like the community. God bless you, country.
Order filled. Order filled.
Do we get follow through or do we get a prop here? Warrior charge when you're working slow, distracting. I'll warn you when we're about to do the warrior charge. Right now, like if we get down here, I may do a warrior charge, but I mean, for the short to work, we gotta break below 460, guys. If they don't break below 460, we're gonna pump back up here. Then we're gonna keep chopping around. The 4-hour chart is ugly. It's like a big bull flag. Just a lot of chop.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Okay. Probably gonna chop more here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order canceled. Order filled.
have to go long. You want to go heavy on scalping? Yeah, I mean this today, after the open and this pump here is just basically scalping, right? Can't really hold for direction.
Order filled.
Microsoft weak again. Nvidia really strong today. Semiconductors really strong today. And silver and gold pushing back up, but the VIX is still 25, still pretty high. Still pretty high.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Let's see if we can fall through the downside. If they prop it back up, then they'll chop. But if we can crack 460 and stay under 460, we should get a little bit of momentum.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Next year will be flying cars. I doubt that's gonna work in a rise scale, because it's gonna there's gonna be so many more regulations. It's like airplanes, right? They can't just let people buy flying cars and just there'll be so many accidents once people start buying it, right? Even with airplanes, you need air traffic controllers and all that. And with recent, tragedy with that, even with the traffic controller, obviously a lot of things can be said, whether that person was sick, they were tired, but I doubt they just let people buy it. There's a drop. All right, got all my SPY puts there, SPX puts there.
Order filled.
Let's see if we can stay under 440 now. Remember, talking about 440 all morning. The key is if they can stay under 440. But if they prop it up again,
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Carlos, you got connected to your bear line.
Order filled.
It took a while though, you know, but I'm glad you made the call. 32 fib there. Cracking through. Got a patience. Finally got through. That took a long time.
Order submitted.
All right, I'm going to be out on this one here. I'm going to rotate to another one. Let me just resume this one here. Anybody got the short? I mean, it took a long time. I mean, I know you guys were scalping it. Anybody got the short? Fiber Reflection, Carlos, Steve, Galaxy. This you can do. Bull Hunter, you took the short night. Art 819, you're short. Does that count? Billy, you got a piece of the short? Nice. Jerry Micro's good. Java's 35 taking 6 accounts. Nice. Ronnie got it. Bow Hunter. Lots of you guys. Sometimes the market makes you, you know, makes you wait, right? Makes you wait. They squeezed me on my, like, I didn't take my last put down here when I was up $2,000. I added here, then it was down at like 1,000, and I covered it for flat down here. So I didn't play it, but I sold 3 for profit here. I'm still up 5,500, like 5.5K on my personal today. But just, you know, I wish they did that play there, but it is what it is. So far, they rejected 38.2. Just like waiting on the Lord, right, Evan? But the difference is when you wait on the Lord, you will soar with wings like eagles. You'll run and not be weary, walk and not faint. But sometimes with the market, it doesn't translate to that, right? So there's the drop finally, guys. Man, that took a long time, guys. Finally. Took a long time. Glad you guys got it. Glad we got it. Great job, guys. Now, right now, I'm waiting for the next setup. Recession news. Let me see what kind of news there are. U.S. recession in the next 3 years, but we start selling off here. So that was before that news. See how low they go here. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be surprised if they come all the way down either, so. Yeah, Brandon. Well done, Ali. Ali thanks Big Carlos for this short. I've been trying to short the whole morning. Just got the timing a little off. It's all good. It's all good. At least some of us got the short. Well done, though, Ali. Well done, man. I know, average. Been calling short all this time. That's why, guys, like, timing is very important, right? Man, I got out of my SPX puts because they're draining a premium.
Order filled. Order filled.
Do we have an inverted hand shoulder here? Shoulder, head, shoulder? I don't know. Or they can go straight down here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Guess not.
Order submit. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Whoa, bro. What?
Order submitted.
What
Order
was
filled.
that? Someone got liquidated. Someone with a real account in the market just got liquidated.
Order filled.
Oh, there's news.
Order filled.
Nuclear power plant has been struck again. There's news, guys. Be careful. There's news. Power plant got struck. There's news, guys. Careful, careful. There's news.
Order filled.
The stream should not be buffering as like yesterday anymore. I fixed it somewhat. Are you guys still buffering on the stream right now? Man, my SPX puts, if I held it. Couldn't hold my SPX puts. They pried out of my hands. Iran's nuclear power plant has been struck again. Massive down. Dollar ripping. Oil pumping. Careful, guys. Man, if I held those SPX puts. I couldn't hold it because they're just churning up here. Very hard.
Order submitted. Order filled.
So from here, 520, we went to 290. With that news to the downside, make sure you know that.
Order submitted.
Yeah, the news. Sometimes the news coincide with the level, and things pan out, and it's great. Other times it doesn't. So
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
swipe the lows. Let's see if they can reclaim or they reject here. So far, they're trying to hold.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Very strong algo today, guys. Very strong algo. Normally, we pop like this, become a retrace. Same thing down here. Very weird algo today. Very weird algo. Like, that's why I got tricked down here, because normally we pop and we have another drop. We didn't do that here either. You see that? From 280 straight up, 80 points. Very different algo today, guys. Make sure you know something about this. This algo, they're propping it up today. Like, we should not be going straight up 80 points like that. Normally, if I buy here, they at least take it down and then go up. Same thing here. 2 times. 2 times they did today. Normally, they go down, up, down again, right? Down, up. They didn't even do it down.
Order submitted.
2 times it happens. Like, straight down and then straight up. Like here. Very weird. Normally, we don't bounce like this. Ugh, today is just so annoying. Just doesn't operate with normal price action. Like this 290, we'd be ripped straight up 80 points.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Unbelievable. Like, totally unbelievable. I blew the account. Blew the pro. I tried to save that pro. Couldn't do it. Like, when it rips 120 points. I mean, come on. Ugh. Man, today's rough, man, guys. Today, the price action is not the same. Crazily rough today.
Order filled.
Crazily rough. Like, 110 points straight up.
Order filled.
Like, it just doesn't normally happen. I don't know what's going on with the algo today, man.
Order filled. Order filled.
Normally, I would buy this here, and then it dumps straight down, blow the account. 2 times I did what I normally would do. I'm like, today I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait for the pullback to buy. I'm going to short instead, and they rip straight up. Oh, man, frustration 20.10 out of 10 today.
Order filled.
Man, this algo is relentless today, man. Crazy algo today.
Order
Crazy
filled.
algo
Order
today.
filled.
290, 400, 110 points.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order canceled.
Today is like, if someone's propping it, they know for sure. Like, it's as if they know, like, they don't even allow the normal, like, weak action up down, because they just go straight up on it. Because if they lose that level, they go lower again. So, like, today, definitely, you can feel someone propping it today. Like, we don't pump at 110 like normally, like this. Like, very rarely you see a straight up 110 pump like this. When we get a straight down move like this, we have at least some chop. Right down, up, down, down, and then we go.
Order filled.
I'm out of the short. Tap me out, man. Tap me out. I can't keep short here. Very dirty market. Very dirty market.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Look at that 15-minute hammer. It's like today, look at these hammers. Like, they went down here, large hammer. Two straight ups today so far. Because right now the daily chart is still somewhat like a doji. They're fighting to stay green right now. Like whoever is manipulating it, they're fighting to stay green.
Order filled.
Wow, what a remarkable bounce, man. I mean, I've learned something today. I've seen something today. The guys, like if you want to see the market, like this is not normally seen. This kind of market is not you don't see this every day, that's for sure. Very, very weird action. Like from here 290 straight up 440 without a single pullback. Like just go back and pull back normal charts. Something is weird today. I mean, I would suggest you size down today, rotate more accounts. It's just very, very weird action. This action is not normal. Okay, I'm just telling you. Like it's not doing what NQ normally does. Like whatever it's doing right now, I don't know what it is. You can call it manipulation, you can call it algo, but it's not trading what it normally is trading, the way it's doing. Okay. I mean, when was the last time you saw news that went straight down like this? And it went straight up 150 points. Right? It was very, very rare. Like, it doesn't do this. Like, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. Like, it doesn't... Something is like, I don't know. I can't put a finger on what it is. But the market looks a little broken today. In a sense, like, it doesn't do what it normally does. So now, I have to be like, you know what? I cannot really read it properly because it's not doing what it normally does. So hard to maneuver. I mean, look at this. Like, look at the V shape today, man. I don't know. I may have to either not trade it or something. Very, very weird action. That's right, Carlos. Like Carlos, right? I mean, like you see a pullback. Like you don't go like 2 times, 150 points straight up, like not pullback. Yeah, JCN, sorry to hear that. It is pretty tough today. But, you know, it's when we see the good and the bad in trading, that's when we learn to get better, right? Because the market will always try to humble people, right? So, Average Joe Trade's been trading 9 years. This has been the worst market ever this year. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty hard.
Order filled.
What's going on, Denley? Good to see you, 746. If you find the market rough today, you're not wrong. Today the market is pretty rough, okay? Because it doesn't act normally, and it rates both sides really hard, so
Order submitted.
digital key, that may be a good idea. That may be a good idea.
Order filled.
Yeah. If you're not feeling it, taking a break is totally legit, right? It makes sense to do that.
Order submitted.
Mythical, you got cooked pretty hard. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you guys. I already know, because like I already know, like today it's so what you want to do, guys, is maybe size down a little bit today and rotate just more like first entry accounts. The pro account I tried to save, I actually saved it to 1700 today. Like I got 1700 on that pro account, but then with these whips here, that account got blown up. So pretty rough, man. I mean, I almost saved it, but the straight down, straight up action just couldn't get it. Mindful D, I've been upgraded to Pro Plus before and take profit, but you got to reach at least $10,000 in like on one day on profits until they even consider moving you to Pro Plus. So if you're not there yet, they won't do it.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled.
Okay, I locked in that one.
Order filled. Order canceled.
Well, this pro got the green, but the one that got $200 left yesterday got blown up, unfortunately. All right, let's do another one here. Look at that. Look at that. Can't make this up. Can't make this up. All right, locked in another SPX puts there. $650. Good day on the personal, 6.1k profits. But futures prof are a little annoying today, but it's all good. Sometimes you get some, you. I'm gonna delete that big pump fib there. And
Connection lost.
I'm gonna do the fib from just the high and lows of our RTH, because we're entering lunchtime. Probably gonna balance. Are you guys surviving today or what? Non-easy market today, guys. Non-easy market today. You know, you just gotta put some green, let some go red, and just put some green in. That's right, Dirt. That's straight up, straight down action. So, Michael Tran, tough. Good thing you took out all profits last night. Glad you did, man. You killed it this month, man. Wait, you got 70K plus the 18K. Are you almost at 100K this month? You're at least like 80, 90K, right? Non-income guarantee is just what Michael Tran's done. So what's the figure? Is it 80K, 90K? What is it on take profit? Archie, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Take a break. Take a break. 90K at the moment? Man, you're killing it. Well done, man. Good job. Non-income guarantee. Eleanor, thank God you're green. Nice. DIT green 2 days plus 10.5K. Nice. Eric blew a pro, but have another pro going live tomorrow. Was up 3K at one point. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you today. Green all 10K for today. Wow, nice.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
It was tough, but did you guys enjoy trading together though? It was tough, but it's good to trade together, right? To navigate together. I mean, it's, you know, it's not easy, you know. We're at 581 likes. You think we get over 600 likes? Just 20 of you hit that like button. Dave like trading together. Henny Penny trading together. Yeah, there you go. Can we get like 20 people to hit the like button on this live stream? And if you already done that, go and do these reactions on the live chat. Stinger Trace, it's good to be trading together, right? So.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order filled. Order submitted.
You love the Christian values here, Broski? Well, that's the signature. You know, obviously we want to trade together, but hopefully our signature is not just trading together, but, you know, banking together, praying together. G-Man, that's good discipline, man. That's good discipline. If you're on a timeout and you're not trading, that's good discipline.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled.
Sorry, guys, gotta take a call here.
Order canceled.
Right now, we're at 12 o'clock. Really not doing anything here, the market, but I guess you can scalp a trade day if you want. But if they expand, then that could be a problem. Could be a problem. Jack, I don't really use that firm. That's why we don't talk about it in the Discord.
Order submit. Order filled.
Well done, Art. Man, you're doing really well, Art. Where are you at on your yearly payouts right now?
Order filled.
Wow, look at that. All right, I passed this my fund of futures. Last time I thought this was already passed, but then apparently I need more for consistency. Now this one I really passed it. Not really, Jack. We don't really talk about it. Like, not a lot of us use it either. But if you like it, you can use it. There are many reasons why I don't use it. I don't think it's an ideal prop firm, but micros, the micro trend, the micros are saving you today. Nice. Edward, what's your question, man? I'm Canadian, but if you ask me some very deep question about
Order submitted.
Canada, I may not be able to answer you. Like, something like very, very historic. Like in 1917, before Confederation, who was the prime minister that led the charge to change the course of Canadian history, along with 4 premiers at the time? You have 1 minute. Tick, tick, tick. I would like to use the lifeline. Don't ask me something too complicated. 31K Art? Nice. Well done, man. Country Roads is Canadian. We don't find it funny at all. About the 51st state, we actually find it pretty offensive, so. Country, as I said, don't keep going with that sentiment. You'll be muted, okay? That's highly political. Not that I don't like Americans. I like Americans, but to say that we have to join you as Canadians, that's highly offensive. Imagine if I flip and say I welcome you to be a Canadian, right? I welcome you Americans to join us as the 14th province of Canada. How would you feel? Right. So now I know that you've been part of the community for a while, so that's why I'm allowing that. But if it's someone that I haven't recognized, I probably would have muted it, because that's highly offensive for Canadians. Peter Skip has been saying that for a long time, right? Peter Skip's been talking about stagflation, gold going higher. Well, he got that one. Gold has gone higher since he talked about that. So, but I've been listening to Peter Skip for like many years. It's the same thing, the economy cannot be sustained, right? Stagflation is gonna be the next big problem. Gotta buy gold. Bitcoin is no good, right? I ski a little bit, but I'm not that good. Like I don't snowboard, but well, I guess you can call him as like a perma bear, right? Kind of like Michael Berry. Oil keeps ticking higher, but NQ holding up surprisingly well. Yeah, that's the inverse correlation, huh? Usually it's not like that, so a little bit of a different behavior thing. And when you broke your hand skiing, did a lot better snowboarding, I see. Snowboarding, when you learn, you have to, fall a lot, right? You kind of have to hit the bum quite a few times.
Order submitted.
Lunchtime chop. We're in this chop range here in the 61.8 level of the RTH fib. So nothing really going on. 5 minute not looking too hot here. You can argue this is bullish or bearish. Hard to say at this juncture right here. We can dump hard here or we can pump it back up here. So if you really want to trade, might as well do maybe a trade day. Maybe, rotate some accounts.
Order filled. Order submitted.
I think I have an account on Apex. I just got to flip and I make money on it. And I take a payout. So I'm just going to flip that one. Alright, I'm going to do that later.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Nice. This one, nice. I got 2 of my Fund Futures. Past the consistency. So these both will now go to daily payouts. Funded accounts. Nice. Now I gotta flip this guy here. Just literally flip.
Order filled. Order filled.
Alright, nice. Flip $30. And these ones. These ones all just need like a very, very small.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled. Order filled.
Nice. Got another flip. All I need is $50 on this one. Nice. 2 more days and I get the payout on this one. When it's chopping small like this, it's probably easier to do the trade day, so you're not like risking the account getting blown up with like 500 points. Unless, at any time, obviously, a catalyst can happen, and they can always do that. But
Order submitted.
that's true, LSM, and when you're bored, it's also dangerous too. That's true. Trade Aces passed 100k Apex yesterday, but blew 2 lovely evals on that drop. It happens to all of us, not just you, man. So
Order filled. Order submitted.
Accidentally got in on that. Alright, but that's fine. That's fine. This one got another trade day. Market down is good. 2 more trade days to pay out. And this one. Let's take it one day at a time, guys. One day at a time. Sorry to hear that, Mac. We've all been there. We've all been there. JX, I mean, it's good. It's good so far. You know, just seeing some... On Friday, I'm actually going to take a day trip with the fam. So I won't be streaming on Friday. But so far, so good.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled.
Man, that was a little... Nice. Got another trade day there. $50. So yeah, it kind of be like a long weekend, but I'll be training, you know, the whole week with you guys. Today's already Wednesday, right? So still be here tomorrow. Use on lunchtime volatility when it's like much less. Just use it for like flip days, right? When they're not whipping too hard. Like some of these accounts, like all I gotta do is make $50 for like a couple of days and I take another payout. So you don't want to be like risking super hard on things that are kind of already ready to get paid, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. I mean, I'm not going to take large trades because on these up, down, you can just take like $50 and that's it. Vince, I take a break, man. Sorry to hear that. Next week's news heavy. Have a show. Hector, how do you get out of $900 in drawdown? Last night, before I wrap up the stream, I had $200 left in the drawdown on the Take Profit Pro account. And today I put in $1,700. Like I got it back over $2,000 in profit. Unfortunately, I end up blowing it on this move here. Like this move. But at least I saved it somewhat, right? So to save it, you may not want to do it right away. Like if you want to trade it right away, you may actually hurt it. So, you know, that's what I'll say. Like I really felt like I want to do it yesterday. But
Order submitted.
But if you can hold yourself from trying to making back the gains on that day, then I think you'll do better. So, Bezerano, bro, you make it look easy trading and achieving payout levels. I don't know if you hear it this morning. I was pretty frustrated. Okay, so I certainly don't make it look easy. You know, there's ups and downs in trading. There's ups and downs in trading. So, should I suggest walk away from drawdown for a while? I would say yes. The reason why I was able to make it back is because in the morning when there's more volatility, if you buy the right dip and sell the right pop, you can just in and out and get back more. Like with this chop here, like you can still do it, but it's harder because the move is less, right? So it depends on your trading style as well. Like I can tell you what happened yesterday. I was down. I had like $270 left with that pro account, but I waited until today and I pretty much saved it. But it was a 150K account. I got about like $2,000 in there. But then with this move and this move here, it blown the account. So, you know, but I somewhat saved it by waiting another day. So if you want a better chance, you probably want to wait for a time when the market moves better, then you go and do it. So that's what I would say. But it's up to you. I mean, like I know sometimes, you know, I'm pretty aggressive. I want to try to make it the same day, but yeah, not easy for sure, right? Microtrend. So how much are you up this month? Just for motivation. Yeah, I haven't requested any newer payouts. Actually, I did. I requested maybe about 1,000, 1,500. But I told you guys I got over $80,000 in payouts. So I think I'm up like 81K in payouts, 81.5 in payouts. And I think my cost is, I bought quite a few more evals and activations after that. So I have to look at it again. But I think my cost about was $7,000 or something. Let me see here. Usually I tally it later in the month, but how are my costs looking at up? You know, I did do some more buying and activation. So it's about 7K, like 6,800, just shy of 6,800. So about 81,000 minus 68, let's just call it. I'm up about 74. I'm net 74K. 74.2K. Non-income guarantee is just what I've done this month, but last month it was red, so that's why I'm telling you, like, you know, in trading there's ups and downs. Ups and downs.
Order submitted.
Is that right, Tobias? Thank you. Mustafa, make your next destination in Nazareth. You'll find a country beautiful and hospitable after the war end. Well, something really, really great and amazing came out of there for sure. The best thing for humanity came out from there, so. Well, or just for this month, right? I mean, I told you guys the first couple months I was net red. But this month covered for all that, so. There's ups and downs, guys. You know, you see my flaws. That's why I'm trying to tell you, like, you know, if you see my flaws, you'll know that, like, trading is really you against yourself, and
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
nice. Gonna trade in this one. Just trying to not blow these accounts so I can get them to like a trade. They're already a payout threshold, so let's do this one. All right, 1 second here. Let me do. Be careful of some like midday news that could come out like yesterday, but obviously no one would know when that is.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
All along, so waiting for Trump to tweet. I mean, that may work, right? Viking, yesterday it worked. Nick, when I say trade day, it means like, for example, on Apex, on Lucid, on Tradeify, they require 5 trading days, right? On Apex, on these legacy accounts, I need 8 days. The new accounts need only 5. So when I say I need a trade day, it means like I need to put, for example, like $50 in that account. And accounts, one of the rules in the legacy accounts was you need to do 5 days of $50, right? So. Well, sometimes I put it there because I just want to like fish for certain orders, and then if I don't think those will get there anymore, then I cancel those limit orders. So sometimes if I think there's going to be some kind of fishing action going on, I'll put it on those limits. If they don't fail and I don't think they're going to get hit again, then I just take them off. That's why. Man, the music soothing puts you to sleep. Well, I mean, that's a good thing. I like the music. Keeps me calm even though in this morning it was harder, right? So. Still chopping here.
Order canceled.
The hourly chart is just like consolidating, right? Look at that. One massive consolidation here. We haven't really taken the higher lows. If you look at the hourly chart, just in this massive consolidation channel, right? So, until we resolve outside this channel, probably gonna keep chopping here. I wouldn't try to be too ambitious and do too much. Like just doing a flip day is probably a better idea. Yesterday, I tried to short something like this for a quick back down move, and then there's the news for Trump, and then it ripped straight up blue the account. It's kind of like a deja vu right now. I'm like a little scared to try to do that. Right? To try to put in a trade day and blow the account on the news. Oh, man. All right, maybe I'll do the ones that I just took a payout on. So even then, it's like, you know. Michael Tran, decent day, 5K on one tick profit fund day while blowing on another, going to lunch. Take care, man. Good job. G-Man FSB's average, always visibly extracting ridiculous amounts of gaining edge. What? I am an average trader. You guys saw the emotions I had this morning, right? A really pro trader would not go through those like big like emos like I did this morning, right? That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. If I can do like, if I can you know, have my flaws, and I run on these emotions, and yet I can still bank net green, right? Nothing crazy, right? Just trying to survive here, right? Then maybe like for those of you guys who are better traders than I am, you know, you do better. You like Michael Tran doing 90K this month on Tick Profit. So I want you guys to know that there's hope, right? Yeah, the best move are usually in like at the market open, but right now they're not really moving, right? So yeah, if you did some rubber bands, it'll be nice. I did a few rubber bands for just a flip day, and you know that works so far. But like if they stop doing rubber bands then and they expand, then it wouldn't work. So.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submit. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled.
Well, I'm glad, Vegetable, you got your gains back. Just know that not every time you revenge trade is gonna work. So just keep it and don't do it again, right? What's my best advice for hitting daily loss? What's my best advice for hitting daily loss limit in the pundits? I mean, I personally wouldn't try to hit the daily loss on purpose, but if you want to do that, the easiest way to do it is just randomly full port. and then you're gonna hit that daily loss limit, then you'll find it real fast. So, Nick, I knew that's not what you asked. Versace is back. Versace is back for the midday chop convo. Nice. Yo, same thing like yesterday again? I just said like yesterday, guys. I'm like, oh man, I don't want to like do a trade day and it goes straight up. It literally just did that. It literally just did that. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me, bro.
Order filled.
I literally just said I'm not sure if I should do a trade day rubber band because yesterday when I did that, there was a news and it pumped. Literally right after I said it, this is what happened. Can't make it up, man. There you go, guys. You see the flaw.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Great job, Viking. At least you passed it. At least you guys got some.
Order filled.
I know, Versace, man. What a crazy day, huh? They watching the stream, right, Sketch? We're in market today, so we're in market today. Let's see if they hold it up here. 2 candles held up here.
Order filled. Order canceled.
I was muted. You guys didn't hear me say I took $1,000 loss and then I saved it back here? You didn't hear that part? Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I was eating and I'm still eating, so that's why I had to mute the mic. But you saw me trying to do the rubber band short here and then pump straight up and then pumped again. I was down $1,000 on it, but I made it back only down $40 right now. I'm glad I'm able to save that. Cody, that's interesting, man. Omakase just Pizza Hut, man. So you're saying you back tested this year, the first candle 70% of the time gets reversed? By how many points? Do you mean it closes, or are you counting the close, or are you counting just a momentary drop? After it closes, it reverses when it's less than 30 points. Interesting.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Can we say double top? I don't know. This looks like if it is like a mid double top, I guess. But if they punch through here, they may go for this again. Probably not the whole thing. I mean, they could, but maybe swipe this out.
Order submitted. Order filled.
What a strong market today. Refusing to sell today. Refusing to sell. Like hard doji on the SPY. Holding it up. Won't sell.
Order filled. Order canceled.
A very stubborn market today. Like every chance to go lower, it just won't go lower.
Order
Very, very stubborn.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted.
I think he's talking about a 1 minute candle for the opening range.
Order submitted.
Neo, just try playing around settings. Right click here, right click here, right click there, like right click everywhere. And then you'll try to play around some settings. It may work.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
100 points from this pump here.
Order filled.
What's going on, Hacky Noob? I'm Hack. I don't copy trade. I trade them one by one. That's my strategy. So like generally how it works is like whether it's Tradeify or whatever the platform is, if you already have a Rise Works account, they just send you like an invite and you accept it in the same account. You don't create multiple Rise accounts for that. They send you an invite, you accept it, and you can get paid there. Well done, Andres. Good job, man. God bless you too. If you don't have them, then you can open an account, right? To get paid. So could we be doing this action up here, right? Go up, hold, right? Until later, do another drop. All right, who knows? JXD news earlier got you in the red. Yeah, I got red on that account, so I'm still trying to fix this account. I got red on this account after this pump. You know, we pumped 100 points from here. So sometimes it happens. You know, I guarantee you the best of traders take losses, not just you. So, I mean, at the moment, you always feel like, hey, is it just me? But I can assure you, it's not just you. Everybody take losses. Glad you made it back.
Order submitted.
I did bring my laptop. I'm not using my laptop. My desktop is like really small. It's like a workstation. So I brought that along with me. I just use smaller screens, smaller monitor.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
I call it a bull chop, not a bull flag, but
Order filled.
just lots of chop, up down chop. So I trade a mixture of 50Ks, 150Ks, and 300Ks. 300Ks are no longer, they're just legacy accounts from Apex. They're no longer like offered anymore. Either they pump through or they reject here. So they could do a bull flag here, but what they can do is can do it dirty, pump up green candle and fully reject the red and then go lower. So in this chop here, it's just hard to say. Right? Straight up green candle, straight back down red candle. That's how trading is, RT. 50% being right. So sometimes that chance is slanted in your favor, like extreme to one direction. Most of the time, many times, it's reversed to the other side. So even if you get like a 5% advantage, just like the casinos, right? I mean, I don't gamble. I have never placed one trade in the casino, but they have like a, you know, like is it roulette or the thing that they spin it? What do you call that thing? Is it roulette or craps? I don't know what it is. But anyways, the math is just by having that one piece there that's not red or black increases the chance 5%. And that's how the casino, for example, for that game, have an edge over the people playing. Right? So I would say, like in trading, if you can just find this one edge that gives you that 5%, 10% edge, right? Then you'll do better over time. Yeah, Ali pushed back up. Brad's car roulette. Okay, there you go.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
60% of the time works every time, right? There you go.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I always draw my fib from the low to high. I know some people draw the other way. If you're bearish, you draw the other side. I'm a natural bull. I draw from the bottom up, no matter what. I don't care if it's a bearish day, if it's a bullish day. I always draw from the bottom up. I know some people will say, "Yo, bro, that's not how you draw it." I don't care, okay? Because the reason is if it's a bearish day, I go from top to bottom, and on a bullish day, I go from bottom to. The thing is that they could switch. Sometimes it can go red green, so I don't want to constantly be switching it. So that's why I always draw like that.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Reg, you notice in the course, there you go. Right now it's 12:49, like smacking the lunchtime, right? So don't expect the moves you got at New York this morning, right? It's just not gonna happen.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order
It's
canceled.
moving so slow. I have to take $40.
Order submitted.
You think we're loading on bear spray? We'll see. Salmon scented.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Great job, James.
Order
Lock it in, man. Lock it in.
Order canceled.
The interview I did with James? I didn't do an interview with James. Who's he talking about?
Order submitted.
Oh, they're with Chris. Oh, Christina, you mean? I see. God bless you, man. Take care. You brought 100K into the eval from Apex. Nice, Karan. So they still got a sale right now, right? 85% off, which is really the 90% off sale price. If you use the code FSP, you get max discount, right? So if you guys like trading together, you want to support me in a no additional cost way, just use the code FSP, right? And you get, then you get the max discount, right? With no extra cost. Okay. First time in Apex? Okay, we'll see if you like it. See if you like it. Nice to be 402. Yeah, I mean, today is just a lot of balancing. So.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
Right, Road, you always use FSP code. Thank you. Thank you for your support. For those of you guys who use my code FSP to buy your prop firm accounts to get the max discount, thank you for your support. You don't pay 1 cent extra by using my code, right? If you use the prop firm's code, you pay the same price. Use my code, you pay the same price. So for those of you guys who use my code, thank you for your support. Right? It motivates me to keep doing these streams daily for free, right? To trade together with you guys. So thank you guys. Do you ever have a no trading day? Yeah, sometimes I do. Sometimes I clock out earlier, you know, when the market is not really moving ideally. So I do sometimes.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
I spent this entire time. Did I get it back green? Oh, I got it back green. But only 24 bucks. Only 24 bucks after all the commissions. You passed 2 evals with rubber bands? Nice. I'm just trying to put in some trade days here, right? Not trying to do anything crazy. You know, I'm gonna call this one good. This one was down, like keep on hitting it up and down. I'm gonna lay this one to rest. I put a lot of trade days in.
Order canceled.
Sometimes the best thing to do is to not to keep trading the ones that are, you know, that are good. Okay, you want to make sure you lock it. One o'clock. Green is green, right? Learning when not to trade is one of the most important things, you know. Is that right? I mean, in this community, we It doesn't matter what, like I personally try to learn ICT, but it was too long for me to learn it. And so I just try to do some trial and error, buy dip, sell reps, and that kind of worked for me. But if you're an ICT trader, you're an SMC trader, you are ABC trader, you're an XYZ trader, you're welcome here, right? You're welcome here. So we keep it clean, you know, we don't talk down on other strategies or whatever. So just trying to scalp some days. Trump's gonna talk at 1? Okay. Who's green today? Who's green today? I mean, I'm not green on the funded today. The evals, I blown quite a few, but I also put a bunch of green on the evals. So, but some days you're like that, right? Some days you're a little bit more green. Sometimes, as long as the funded is green, as long as the funded is doing good, then it's all that matters, right? So, J-Flow, green, gummies,
Order filled.
Cornelio, Mr. Aro,
Order submitted.
Nelson, Kel, 5 green, 1 red. Nice. Nice. Oh, guys, be careful. Got some news. Got some news. Okay, something. Did Trump just say something? Man, this algo is like crazy, man. It responds so fast. Like this time I'm on the right side. I don't know what he said this time. But got bought back up, straight back up. Look at that.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled.
Nice. Another account trade day. Beautiful. Just playing the whips, guys. Play the whips, guys. Just like that. During the consolidation is the best time to put in a trade day, right? The accounts that are at like payout threshold. Was that bond auction? That was 5-year note auction. 5-year note auction. That's right. Soap, you read today. 1 red, 1 break even. That's, you know, that's okay. I mean, like, just allow yourself some room to make some mistakes. You know, don't blow yourself up, obviously. But if you're red today, just give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance to regroup,
Order submitted.
right? Give yourself a chance to regroup.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled. Order submitted.
No problem, Soap. I mean, like, I'm just like you, right? We all take trades. We all take losses, right? The green is not going to come without the losses. Next time when you're taking a red trade, just kind of like, you know what? The people that does cold calling, right? They say, let's say they called 100 people and got to 2 people, and they make a sale. They don't look at the ones that rejected them. They look at the ones who gave them the sale. Without dialing those 200 dials, they wouldn't have gone to sale. Same thing with trading. Same thing with trading, right? If you don't take the red, you're not going to take the green. So that's right. You can't be green all the time. Obviously, the goal is not try to be red, but just know that in the process,
Order submitted.
sometimes you get there. Jill, you close your trade 2 seconds before the news. Yeah, sometimes you close it in time, sometimes you don't, right? So
Order submitted. Order filled.
You found the evaluation just $50 away from passing. I did it on stream, $20 away. So you're not you're not the first one who did that. I was on stream at $20 away from passing,
Order filled.
and I said it out loud. I shouldn't have. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna blow this account with $20 away from passing, right? And I did it. So anything that you think is too ridiculous for someone to do, I've done it. So that's why I show you guys my flaw. You know what I think, guys? I think I'm good, man. I think I'm good here because I got a bunch of accounts put in a trade day here, and I don't want to get caught in whatever. You guys said Trump's going to talk soon? I don't want to get caught in anything like in the middle or something like that. Like last time he gave a news or something, and then my accounts got blown up or something like that. So if you guys are green, lock it in green today, right? No need to FOMO. No need to, just remember that the market is always going to be there, right? The market is always going to be there. If you're green, calling it is a good idea, guys. If you're green, calling it is an amazing idea. I think I'm going to do the same thing. Because if you're green and you don't call it, and you end up taking a fat loss afterwards, you're going to be like kicking yourself. You're like, why did I not stop? Why did I not stop? So while it's good, you want to stop. Green day but hectic? Well, consider that good. Right? Sometimes it's hectic and you still end up red. For those of you guys who are green today, well done. Tomorrow I'll be trading with you guys again. Remember, guys, at 3 o'clock Eastern, I release a short on weekdays. Make sure you go engage with those shorts. We're trying to get our new channel back into the algorithms, right? Drop a comment, give a like, right? And so if you haven't done that, please go ahead and do that. Every weekday at 3 o'clock, I release a short. Okay. So you can do the emojis here as well. Tomorrow 9:30 we'll be back again. Friday I'll be taking a day trip, so I will not be streaming on Friday. But Monday I'll be back again with you guys, full week, right? So I think it's just next week. Well, this coming Friday, 27th, I will be like doing a day trip, so I won't be streaming that. But then on next week, 30th to the 3rd. I think I should be streaming the whole week, if not at least 4 days. So even on vacation, I still got you guys covered. All right, I'm still trying to be here with you guys. I know you guys like trading together, banking together, praying together, and you know, it's great. It's a great community. You know, we come together, and it used to be lonely trading by myself, right? And many times we yelling at the screens, and now with you guys with me, I can't yell at the screens, right? But you know what our signature is? Our signature is not just about trading. Our signature is about not just making that green, but also focusing on what's more important. And that's what we're going to do right now. And so I hope you guys join us for that. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delights in his way. Though he falls, he shall not be utterly cast down. For the Lord upholds him with his hand. And that's in the book of Psalms. One of the most influential person in the Bible, a man that God calls a man after his own heart, King David. Many people look up to him in all the things that he has accomplished, but many people forget the trials, the bad, the sin that he's gone through. And so today, if you're feeling a little down, if you feel like you failed, let me remind you of the scriptural promise. The steps of a good man or woman are ordered by the Lord. And though he falls, shall not be utterly cast down. For the Lord upholds you with his hand. Today, if you're discouraged, downtrodden, remember that if you're in Christ, if you place your faith in him, he upholds you with his hand. At that moment, you may not feel it. At that moment, you may not see it. But in hindsight, you will see the hand of God in your life. And so today, whether it is the good or the bad, if it's the good, give him praise, give him thanks. If it is the bad, do it like the hymn says, take my life and let it be. Consecrate it all for thee. For life is uncertain. 1 minute this happens, another minute something else happens. We don't know when we breathe our last here on earth. And so while we have a chance, let us find God. Give him praise, thanks that he deserves. Remember that while people will fail you, God will never fail you if you put your trust in him. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sinned against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. For yours is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the promises you've given us in your word, that you are always with us, that you taught us to seek first your kingdom and your righteousness, because when we do that, all these things shall be added unto us. God, we ask on the days when we are scattered and we're distracted, that we forget these promises. May you refocus our minds on what is important in this life. We thank you that you know of our needs before we even ask of you. And so God, we ask that you bless the people in this community, answer their prayers, lead us onto the path of everlasting, and protect their families, guide them also to walk with you. For you are worthy, O Lord, the Lamb slain before the foundation of the world. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, we bless your holy name. Now may the Lord bless you and keep you. May he cause his face to shine on you and be gracious to you. and may He turn His face towards you and give you peace. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30. God bless you, and God bless your family. Shalom.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, the kingdom of heaven is theirs. Blessed are the ones who are mourning, they will be comforted there. Blessed are the meek and gentle, the earth will be their reward. Blessed are those who hunger for righteousness, they will be filled by the Lord. This is the word of Jesus, spoken on the hill, a kingdom not built by power or will. Heaven comes close when hearts obey. Blessed are we when we live this way, when we live this way. And blessed are the merciful hearted, for mercy will find them again. Blessed are the pure in their hearts, they will see God in the end. And blessed are the ones who make peace, they'll be called children of God. Blessed are those who suffer for righteousness, the kingdom is still their home. This is the word of Jesus, spoken on the hill, a kingdom not built by power or will. Heaven comes close when hearts obey. Blessed are we when we live this way, when we live this way. When we are mocked, when we are blamed, when His name brings us pain, we lift our eyes, our hope remains, great reward awaits. Rejoice and be glad, lift up your voice. Heaven has made us its choice. The prophets walked this road before, now we walk it with the Lord. Blessed are, blessed are the words of Jesus. The words of Jesus. The words of Jesus.